YCS Niagara. Here we're with Gavin. He got first place at the Dragon Duels. Any shouts you want to give?
No, not really.
And what'd you play today?
I played tier. So 3 Reinhardt.
3 Sharon?
3 Sharon.
3 Halfness. Good card, right?
3 Halfness. Yeah, really good card. Yeah, because she can summon Linda on the opponent's turn. 3 Merrily. 3 Nessie. 2 Bigfoot. 2 Mothman. I didn't really have the room for enough because I wanted to. I didn't have the room for 3 because I wanted to have a 40 card deck.
Makes sense.
1 Such, 1 Jackalope, they both at 1. Fairy Tale Snow because of the walk.
That's crazy.
Not walk. I mean, Fairy Tale Snow because of Topologic Bomber Dragon. So you can just spam her on the field and Topologic Bomber Dragon just blows up. 2 Beast because of Winda. 1 Wendy, again because of Winda. 3 Super Poly. Very good card for breaking boards. I have actually 3 Super Poly targets. Muddy Mud Dragon of the Swamp, Garura, and Piranha Plant Dragos Apelia. Three Dark Ruler, because we can just activate Dark Ruler, break their board, and summon Zeus. 2 Desires, just hope to God you don't banish the snow.
Fair enough.
1 Card Destruction, because that stacks all the dangerous effects and all the Tearlaments. Instant Fusion, because Instant Fusion can just summon Yuka Kalos.
It's full combo.
Rhoda, because you can add
The Rhino Heart.
What is it?
The Rhino Heart.
Rhino Heart. Called by to stop hand traps. Foolish, because combo extender, and then the 2 traps. You're almost never going to be setting them unless you like open them and you somehow don't get them out of your hand. But they are still good when you set them because they negate.
Do you like? You only play 2 Sully? Do you like the other ones, or do you not think they're good enough?
I don't really. Well, so Sully is just the best one. It's just the best. I don't really like the other one and Sully has a good graveyard effect and a good on-field effect. Because it'll negate on field and it'll add from graveyard. And there are hard ones per turn, so that's why I'm not playing 3.
That makes sense.
None of the Oxy deck. 3 Kaleido Heart. Oh, sorry, 1 Kaleido Heart. 2 Kalos. 1 Dracos Tapelia. So the reason you're playing, so one of the cool things with Kit Kalos is you can, when Kit Kalos sends herself to grave, you can actually shovel her back into the deck and summon Dracos Tapelia using her. So that's really good. Garura, I'll sometimes use it if I get like ashed on some of my effects or like DD Crowed. I'll use Garura to help me get into Curious better, because sometimes she just fixes my bricks. Muddy Mud Dragon of the Swamp, Mud Dragon of the Swamp, not really anything other than an instant fusion target. Shaddoll Construct, you really use her like very rarely for going second. Shaddoll Winda, just very good card.
So crazy.
Bomber Dragon, just boom, boom, boom. Appaloosa, you're not usually going to make a 4 negate Appaloosa, because that'll be the only thing on the board. You're usually just going to make her 2 negates. Curious, you can basically just send Snow and then mill 3. Really good card.
Crazy card.
IP, because sometimes you can get like Curious, IP, and then Winda, and then you can use Curious and like if you have like Snow Engrave with a bunch of banish, you can get Curious, IP, and Winda, and you can use the IP and the Curious to summon Topologic Bomber Dragon. And then Zeus, Dweller, and Baguska. They're kind of self-explanatory. Zeus just destroys boards. Abyss Dweller it just stops the Mirror Max. That's really the only reason you're going to be running it for. And then Baguska, just insane card. Just so help me God, don't forget to turn it to attack mode.
Yeah. So that's your 15 card extra deck?
Yeah, and then side deck.
Do you ever think of playing 2 Dragos Apelia, or does that not come up as much?
It doesn't really come up because you're usually just going to be using it for instant fusion, but you can use it for fusion summon.
For the Dragos Tapelia, like this.
Yeah, but you can. So you're usually going to be using it for instant fusion, but you can also use it for a fusion summon. But that's really only an extra form of negation. So you'd rather be going into something like Winda, or just there's just better stuff. So one red reboot is trap decks. They're still out there. 3 anti-spell. Just literally just it'll help me stall so I can get Mystic Mine off the field. Dimensional Barrier, 3 of them. I didn't really have space in the main deck, so I'm just running them on the side. 3 Twin, because I really lose to back row. That's a very big Star Warriors deck. My main losses are back row and Thunder. I wasn't really prepared for Thunder, but I'd recommend siding in Zombie Worlds, because you really lose to Thunder. 2 Cosmic, 1 Mine, because there are rare occasions where you got like just Windows, so you just activate Mine. Duster, small back row and Spell Canceller.
That card's crazy.
Yeah, so you really only use it if you're fighting Sky Striker, because there's not really a lot of uses. I guess it's not Mine, like Mine or Sky Striker. So if you're versing like Mine Burn or Sky Striker, you just summon this down and you just stop the deck.
Anything you change in your deck, or you said you had Zombie World. Would you consider adding also one of the other? I think it's Necro Banshee.
Yes, I definitely would.
You would play that?
Yes. Main deck, I'd probably try to find the space for some main deck dimensional barriers. But the reason, you should side them is because you don't want to mill them.
That's very fair. Well, congratulations on your first place. You want to show it off here? Very, very nice.
And I got a really nice mat.
Got this one here?
Yep.
Very, very nice. Well, congratulations once again.